Hey guys, it's Charlotte, and today's video is going to be a sit-down video, and I'm going to chat with you guys about some of my insecurities that I've had in the past, and of course everyone still has insecurities, so to this day, and how I've been able to get over them, and just my whole opinion on self-love and finding self-love within yourself. So basically, as we all know, since we're like born, society kind of conditions us to always want to, get makeup products or get certain products to make us look better or feel better or be like the best person we can be. But sometimes it gets to the point where it breaks down on who we actually are and tries to make it seem like who we are already isn't enough. And that's kind of what I have a problem with. Especially nowadays with social media, you always see beautiful girls on Instagram, YouTube, and all the others, Twitters, all the other social medias. And I totally agree that it's so important, women supporting others. But it's also sad that since with social media, it's kind of forced so much to put out like the perfect picture of yourself. I know I definitely feel like this sometimes, that sometimes when you see other girls or other people in general more successful or more what society deems beautiful, it can make you and yourself feel kind of insecure. And I know that I myself, I have struggled with those problems a lot in the past, and still to this day, of course. So a couple of things, I thought I'd just go through a few things, not to like rant and be like, oh yeah, I hate all these things about myself. No, I just want to like open up with you guys and have you know that like I feel sad too, and there's definitely things that I'm insecure in, because I know when I watch YouTubers that I really look up to or I think are like absolutely perfect, and they're like, oh, I actually like hate my eyes or hate my hair or hate my nose or something like that, I'm always like, what? But I love that about them. I'm like, how could they hate that part of them, So anyways, I thought I'd just talk to you guys a bit about it. But something that I've been really insecure about in myself since I guess about I was 15 or so is my nose. My nose was always something I was really insecure about. I always see girls, and I would always see girls with those cute little upturned button noses, and that is something for me that I always just used to be so insecure about, and I was wanting to get a nose job and get my nose done and thinking I should just spend the money and get my nose done, and I was hating myself. And that's something that I actually struggled with for like quite a while. Like since I was 15, I'm 20 now, so it was quite a long time that I was pretty insecure about my nose until recently. And my mom has been always so nice about this, and she's like, Charlotte, just love yourself as you are. And I think that's so important, to embrace how you were born, how you were made, whether you believe in God or not, how you were brought into this earth, and love yourself and how you were made. And I thought, and recently I've come to really love my nose, and there's something about it where I think I've talked about this in my makeup tutorials before. On this side there's like a little bump, so when you see it from this side, sometimes it can look bigger on this side than it does on this side from the profile. It sounds like such a trivial little thing, but it's something that I've always been pretty insecure about. And I used to hate it, but recently I've just really came to accept my nose. Sounds so stupid. I accept my nose now, but I've learned to really love myself, and now I try to find things about it that, because we can't all look the same. We're all unique, and that's what makes each and every one of us amazing. So I've realized I've came to really like my nose. I don't want to get it done anymore, and what I really like about it is I like how it kind of gives me a more European look. I don't know why, but I just try to, think of things that make it so you love it. So I really love my nose now. It's something, right now I do have makeup on, so it looks a bit different than I guess it does normally, but it's something that I've really come to love about myself, and I'm glad I have. And another thing that I've been insecure about probably ever since puberty started has been my chest. It was something that I was always, when I was younger, very insecure about. So even when, if you watch my fitness journey video, even when I was well, I guess now 35 pounds heavier, because I gained the weight because of my illness, and it kind of really accumulated in my stomach, and so none of it really went to my breasts, and I ended up being quite flat chested. And when I lost weight, it kind of stayed flat-chested, you know, you're not gonna gain boob fat when you lose weight. But being petite then, after I lost the weight, it was something I was always so insecure about. Again, I wanted to get my breasts done when I was older. It was something I was so insecure about. I wish I had cleavage. I felt unfeminine because of it, and it was just something I was really insecure about until about maybe about a couple years ago. I just started really loving being petite, and I thought, you know what, it's okay. Like, if I want cleavage, I can just wear the super push-up bra or whatever, and if guys don't like me because I have a smaller chest, then they ain't worth my time, you know? So it's like, whatever. And I try to think of the positives, you know? I'm like, I get to wear bralettes and so that's nice. So I've just tried to think of like the good things about that, and that's something I seriously, guys, used to be so insecure about. So I'm really glad that that's something I'm not insecure about anymore, because it was a really big thing that I would be so upset about. So another thing that I haven't been like super insecure about, but it still is one kind of thing, is with all of the Kylie Jenner stuff and having, you know, huge lips and stuff. My lips have been a slight insecurity of mine for, I guess, you know, since the whole Kylie Jenner stuff kind of started. So I have been on and off insecure about my lips, but I try again just to accept myself for who I am, and if I want to feel like I have bigger lips, then I can just, you know, put on like a plumping lip gloss, or even just take care of the skin around there, doing, you know, masks on there, or the lip scrubs. It can help take off the dead skin, you know, and make your lips appear more plump and stuff. And I think it's just really about enhancing your own natural beauty, because yeah, I do think that some people do get plastic surgery if it's things that are like, I guess, very detrimental, or, you know, like a health problem. But I do not feel like surgical procedures are necessary to love yourself or to be beautiful. I honestly feel like everyone is so beautiful in their own ways. And I know I even have some of you guys on Instagram like comment on my photos and stuff, and they're like, I wish I was you, I wish I looked like you, you're so pretty, or whatever. And I like look at their profile and they're like so gorgeous. I'm like, girl, what are you saying? Like, you are stunning. So yeah, what may be an insecurity in your eyes might be someone else's goals. So always remember that. So as you guys all know, I have lost over 30 pounds, and I'm definitely a healthy weight now. I live a healthy lifestyle. I have a bunch of videos on that on my channel if you guys want to check it out. And of course my ebooks on my website. But even with that, I've been pretty confident, especially when I first lost weight in my body. I was very confident in myself. I was so proud to lose the weight that I had gained from my sickness. But something that's really sad is guys that I have dated in the past have really made me feel insecure about my figure. And something else that I guess internally, which makes me feel sometimes insecure about, you know, the way I look and my figure, is since I do run my fitness business and stuff, I'm really hard on myself about this. I always want to put out the best kind of content and the best stuff for you guys, you know, so that I can inspire you the most and that I have quality content. And sometimes that makes me feel insecure as well, because if I don't feel like I look absolutely perfect that day when I'm taking photos or something, it can make me pretty insecure, because I always want to be putting out good content, which is something that I need to be easier on myself for and not such a perfectionist. But that has taken a toll sometimes on the way I feel about my figure and the way I look. But especially, as I was saying, guys I've dated, it's so sad that guys, and if you're a guy, if girls saying something like about your figure that makes you feel insecure, I just think that's so awful. Like, if you're dating someone, you should be like complimenting them, telling them how much you love them, how beautiful they are, instead of bringing them down. Shouldn't complain. You guys are probably all in great relationships, you know, maybe I just have bad taste. But definitely guys I've dated have made me feel really insecure about my figure. Something else that has really been an insecurity for me for so long, even when I was a kid and just first started dabbling in makeup, so when I was like 11, 12, is my face without makeup. I am a natural blonde, not platinum, everyone always asks, but like a dirty blonde. And I naturally have very light eyebrows and very, very light eyelashes. So when I don't have makeup on, my eyelashes are like so blonde, and without makeup and when I didn't have mascara on, I would always feel so ugly, so homely in myself. And I would feel like when I would wake up, and I would feel like I would always need to be putting makeup on because I would just feel so insecure without any makeup on. And I would just always say, I wish I was like those girls who could wear no makeup and have no makeup on and still look stunningly beautiful, you know. And I always wished that that was me, and that was something I had been so insecure about in the past. As I said, ever since I had just started dabbling in makeup. That's one thing that I don't like about the makeup culture. I love doing makeup. I think it's awesome as an art, but one thing I know that it's had an effect on me is that it you know, builds up the way you look with makeup. It makes you look so good, you know, if you do it well, of course. And so then it makes you feel not as beautiful when you don't have the makeup on. Maybe that's just me, but that's just something that I have noticed personally. And something that's really helped me accept myself without makeup is enhancing my natural beauty by getting eyelash extensions. I have been getting them for, I guess, about 3 months now, and so this has been an insecurity that's been totally recent. It's been like basically my whole teenhood, and yeah, it was something I was always really insecure about. So me finding out about eyelash extensions, I now feel honestly so much more confident with the eyelash extensions, because as I said, it's about enhancing your natural beauty, and then I can just wake up and already feel really good about myself. And it's not that much of a change. It's just putting on a couple like false lashes. I don't do it. I have the professionals do it, of course, but it's just really helped my confidence, because it's funny how just that little thing can really enhance your eyes. But yeah, I was always really jealous of like ethnic girls and girls that have dark hair, that have the beautiful, naturally black, long eyelashes. I'm like, why wasn't that me? So now I can pretend that's me, but it's definitely something that has really helped with my confidence. Oh, and one thing I also forgot to mention is I didn't have that bad of acne when I was in high school, but the past 2 or 3 years I was really struggling with bad breakouts. Right now my skin like is looking flawless because I got foundation on, but acne is also something that I have really struggled with, and I cannot wait until I can make a skincare routine that I am proud of, that I stand behind, that when my acne is finally dissipated and gone, because it's something that I'm still struggling with right now. I eat so healthy, I work out, you guys know, but my acne is still sticking around. So I can't wait till I can fix that problem, because I really think that, you know, having nice, natural, clean skin that doesn't have acne will also really help me with feeling good about myself, and just enhancing your natural beauty as well. Okay guys, so those are a few things that I have been insecure about in the past. And another thing I wanted to say, just to end off the video for you guys, is that it's funny how all of these things that most of us are insecure about are always physical. Like, I know that sometimes I'm nervous and get like anxiety sometimes when I need to make a phone call and stuff, and nervous to talk to people, but most of the time a lot of our insecurities come from a physical appearance, and your physical appearance is not who you are on the inside. I know it sounds so cliche, but seriously guys, like I've known people that were like so hot on the outside, but we're pretty miserable on the inside, or just mean people. So even if you do everything to enhance your outside beauty, your inside beauty is gonna be, when you finally interact with people, is gonna be how they really think of you. Because when you are so sweet, it's so true that your inside beauty shines on the outside. And if you're a nice person, people are gonna love you. So yes guys, always remember that no matter who you are, where you are, you can be a beautiful person. And it's just about accepting yourself, doing things just to make you feel good about yourself as well. So if you take care of yourself, you know, have like a mini spa day in your house, that can make you feel so good too, because that's also helping your health, exercising, eating well, of course, and also, yeah, enhancing your natural beauty. And of course, being a kind person, being nice to others so that you can feel good at the end of the day for who you are as a person. Okay guys, but that's about all for today's rant. Sorry that that's all over the place, but this was kind of just an improv video that I thought it would be important to talk to you guys about. So I really hope you like it, and stay tuned for more videos soon. I'm going to do more covers, and I think I'm gonna do food I eat while I'm traveling, since I'm in a hotel room right now, and I'm going to be for the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that, and there's gonna be a vlog as well. So yes, I love you guys. Please remember to give this a thumbs up if you are beautiful. That's all of you. So I better be getting a lot of thumbs up because you're all beautiful. But yes, okay guys, hope you have a great day. Make sure to also subscribe, turn on my YouTube notifications, and I will see you next video. Bye everybody.